Welcome, GG crew, to Pokemon Arceus. I'm your commentator for tonight, Chubby Ch3rub. We got new music. No one else noticed the new music in the intro? I remember GG told me we were switching music to fit the tone of episodes. So if it's ever not the same when you go from one episode to the next, just know he's thinking about you, trying to help the experience. That or I made that all up. I could be making up something. It's been months since he told me anything. And we're stuck on a rock. But it's good to be back on this game. This game... Oh gosh, we've been doing commentary on this game forever. At this point, it's been over a year. Now, we did have a long hiatus. I feel like we should address that. There was a long hiatus. First, there was a hiatus we had on this game about late last year, just because we were trying to keep up with the Pokemon Violet Scarlet fad of the algorithm, and then we took another hiatus for personal reasons. First him, then me. So this poor game keeps getting pushed, but we are determined to finish it for all of you. What in the world did you... Look at the size of that rift. If lightning starts pouring from it, all the Pokemon in Hisui could be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in a panic now. I should have known that the only thing that could come from that rift was disaster. Help? Well, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it wouldn't put Irida in safety. I truly do wish that I can repay you for quelling Clever's frenzy as you did. You must know that, but there's nothing alone I can do for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman, after all. You'll most likely find Mai at the Worn Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui, there's a place for you as well. Fly all the way this way. Now fly all the way the god-frick other way. I like the sky dome effect. The colors are very neato. I did not like the culling. You can see the edges just kind of culling in and out now as it fixes itself. Oh, Switch. Why do we try to make graphics for you? My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? I'm trying to find out, okay. I suppose it was too much to expect that you can already have an answer to all this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan could end up at a war with the Galaxy team if things went badly, I think. You would regret that as much as anyone. Wow! Jeez, I sneezed hard. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. And besides, You seem to have a talent for making your own way in this world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. I don't think I missed too much important, did I, guys? You're able to read, right? Cur? Oh, Sphinx. Is that mine? Just a random one. What's going on? Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Oh, yeah, different voice. Found you at least, my dude. I've been looking all over for you, you know? What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all things. It seems you're in quite the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond or Pearl clan, to say something of how poorly the Galaxy team is. But not to worry. There are still corners of the Hisui region where you can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that would be perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. Here we are. I know. It's no place, but you know the saying about beggars and choosers. You beg, and I'll choose. Where are we? Please tell me that's his mother.
Shrieking your work to come pester me again, even beneath a bleeding sky.
Always a pleasure, Mistress Kachita. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myths and legends.
No, mistress.
She's so much younger than I thought she was. I'm so sorry. Just Kachita. Why, my dude is the man of the hour. He's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles. Believe it or not.
Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of. Lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one. It seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you.
My duty?
Indeed. I am to guide you, lost one, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space, time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to behold, or told.
Is her hideaway just like a tea kettle?
The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still from yours, dwells almighty Sinnoh.
The Diamond Clans?
The expanse from antiquity to eternity, and some other line. Time traces the path we tread from here and now into the future. While space yawns all encompassingly surrounding us in every direction.
Ah, this is the wrong voice.
You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do?
You really can't.
Perhaps the truth is clear to a wanderer such as you. Now listen, lost one, here is what you are to do. Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance, Lake Viridity and the other 2. At each dwells a Pokemon said to embody complete the trials each of you will set, and you bear their gifts in shrouded ruins. There may receive red chain, which perhaps you can bind.
Bind the world, you say? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. Oh, wrong voice.
I know the old words and what they did us do. How true they are isn't mine to know.
This is pure chaos. This is horrible.
And regardless of the truth, how callous of my ancestors to leave their legends on their children without a thought for the hardships it would cause them. But here we are, and you know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you?
Of course.
There's nobility in knowing things. Put your phone away, I'm talking to you!
The lakes are marked on your ARC phone. Cool. Mistress Gogeta, and if you need materials, I'll help you to do business with you. I'm always happy to do business with you. Ah, that is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do?
Abba! What was that cry? Have we now a lost Pokemon and a child? How could I refuse?
For the love of God, off we go, my dude. This was chaos. Absolute chaos. Hey, look, it's an Abra. Hello, hello, my little Abra dude. And it's got a letter addressed to you, my dude. Take a closer look at the letter. To my dude, you may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures of Jubilife Village. I've also enclosed that you'll be able to utilize him. I have every confidence in your ability as Adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation to a close. Sincerely, Celine, Survey Corps Captain. Good tidings from the letter, then. Oh no, that's Frollo again. Now then, so we're to visit 3 lakes. It doesn't sound like an easy task. It sure would be wonderful to have an opportunity to read all the lines that come across the screen. I've managed to reassure my people for now. The Warness are keeping a close eye on their nobles too. And so here we are. But still, you'll never get away this openly. If we were to undermine the command's direct orders, relations would grow weary. Long story short, we want to help but without drawing attention. So it'll be just one of us, me or her. It's up to you, though the answer should be obvious. Okay, so we get to pick people. Can we keep Volo? Let's just keep Volo at this point. I don't know who else.
Okay, fine.
Of course you'll choose me. I was the one who got you what you needed when you first set out to quote Clever. You and I made the bombs together. That was fun. Just what I would expect of you, my dude. So then, the leftover it is. Leftover. Think. My dude trusts me enough to leave the high garden keeping eye on the commander. And also do so. Of course. And the lucky chosen one to come with us to the lakes. We can fill you up there. Well, the first task would be to decide which of the Hisui region's 3 Great Lakes to visit first. But yes, we should be going. I'd rather we walk this road together, but if the commander were to get wind of it, it would only make things worse. I'll meet you at whichever lake we choose. Alright, Iridia. Well, you do too what you need to be doing. Just a tad slower so I can read it. For the love of God. Alright, let's pick a lake. That looks more like... That looks more than 3. I've been duped. Somebody lied to me. Where do you want to go? Heights Camp? Finland's Camp? Quit? I want to quit this game entirely. Are we supposed to pick a lake? Or did we do that? I just not noticed.
Need to switch Pokemon items? Come over here, kiddo.
Why? I also don't know if I've kept any of these voices the same. I'm just going off pure instinct. And I feel like, for the most part, I remembered everybody. So if none of them match up to earlier videos, well, tough luck. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water until Lake Verity was formed. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people noticed it, learned the joys and sorrows of living. Your ARC phone is beeping. Whoa. That's a new Apple update. That cave, it just appeared from nowhere. Is that the ARC phone the professor was going on about? What surprises wait within, I wonder? Mistress Gogeta seemed quite intent that you would have to prone yourself to all 3 of the Pokemon gods. This challenge has never been faced before. Well, you first. The air feels somehow tense in here. The hell is that? That's just a slug. Snail. You and your Pokemon quelled Hisui's... Oh, you bastard. You're doing this to spite me. Okay. Go! Go! Go, Toxicroak. Oh, we're just doing a Pokeball. Okay. Well, because most of the weird god fights have been like running around, dodging crap, and not really Pokemon battling, so just kind of thrown off guard. We have a Snorlax? When did we get a Snorlax? Also, you switched the entire team without consulting me. What is this bull? Toxicroak. Jesus. Oodra. Use Earth Power. Earth Power. Toxicroak avoided the attack. Good for you, Toxicroak. Strong style. It's super effective. Yay! Whoa! Woo! Oh, why'd you get to do it twice? That's bull crap. Hoodra's defense fell. Alright, big boy versus big boy. Go Snorlaxolot. Oh, you're still kind of small. Snorlax. Snorlax used Body Slam. It's super effective. Goodra died like the puny god he is. I'm sorry, what did May do? Or Rita, sorry. It's curious, but when I watch you fight, it feels as if there's no obstacle that can't be overcome. Now, let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. Thought that was the Pokemon of the lake. You feel a mysterious presence. Ah!
Kill!
What are your wind chimes? Use Revive on Toxicroak. Use Panap Berry on Toxicroak. Oh, it's Psychic type. Your emotions, share them with me. Not a chance. Your emotions, share them with me.
I got depression.
They're yours. I can only imagine how it must feel to speak directly with a Pokemon like that. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? Bewilderment. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? I missed the answer. What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clan? It's a wide world. What did you feel when you cast out of Galaxy Team? Ah, this Pokemon knows a lot about my history. Take this piece of the spirit to bind something.
Wow! It's a letter.
Vesper's plume. Ew. I don't want its plume. Shouldn't be just pluming everywhere.
Kill!
I know that Pokemon spoke with you, yet the words did not reach my ears. It's mysterious, but I suppose when dealing with someone who fell from the sky, it's only natural to encounter a mystery. Next, on to Lake Valor and Lake Acuity?